Holy crap, guys, holy crap. Okay, so today is the day. Today is 420, also known as my birthday, also known as, National Cannabis Day. Is Sundial stock going to go to the moon? Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment on the video of your favorite stock of the moment, why it's your favorite stock of the moment, and also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. But without any further ado, let's get into today's stock, ticker symbol SNDL or Sundial Growers. So obviously we talk about Sundial about every 3 or 4 days on the channel because it's a stock that you guys really like, and it's a stock that has a very interesting catalyst coming up that I talked about in this video on April 5th. So that is actually 2 weeks ago when I'm filming this video, or 2 weeks in a day when you are watching it. So obviously tomorrow or the day you are watching this, if you're watching this on April 20th, this is National Cannabis Day, and it's also my birthday. So we'll see if Sundial can make my birthday even better and head to the moon, along with Dogecoin, because I did just pick up a little bit of Dogecoin just for the fun and for the meme of it. I did it before, and I've always said that Dogecoin has no real value because it doesn't, but people really like the stock, and I figured why not, just give it a chance. But I'm not putting anything more than $50 in it, so it's literally just play money. We'll see how it goes. But something I did talk about was this Sundial stock catalyst that no one else is talking about, and I still think this is true till this day. No one was talking about the fact that 420 was coming up until about today or yesterday. I've been scrolling, stock twits, Reddit, everything. No one's been talking about Sundial Growers and the fact that tomorrow they could see a lot of volume. And once we get into the technical analysis, you'll see that we actually do have this, this other catalyst that actually happened today that's going to help it, start off. It's Moonshot tomorrow, but I really do think that Sundial can go up a considerable amount when you're watching this today. But that's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But without any further ado, let's get into the first article for today, which is going to be why Sundial Growers stock surged today. So basically, shares of Sundial stock growers jumped 11% Monday as potentially game-changing cannabis legalization took an important step forward. So I did not expect this to be coming out the day before 420. Sundial has been beaten down over the past few weeks, even the month, but this sent the stock surging today. I believe it was up 11%, and then it's also up 5% in the after hours as well. And then they give a brief rundown. Basically, the U.S. House of Representatives voted in favor of passing the Secure and Fair Enforcement Safe Banking Act. The bill seeks to allow banks and other financial service providers to legally serve cannabis companies. Many banks have declined to work with even state-licensed marijuana producers for fear of running afoul with the federal law. And this is something I found pretty interesting, was that banks declined to work with state-licensed marijuana producers, and this could be because people like Chase have banks obviously in every state, and they didn't want to run into any trouble with the federal law, so they're just like, you're a cannabis company, I don't know, you can't do business with us. So obviously it was harder for cannabis companies to be profitable because they have to take worse loans because they're not able to work with every bank that is available. The bill is now expected to head to the Senate, though a date has not yet been set for a vote. Still, Senate approval seems likely as Democrats and more than half of the Republicans in the House voted to support the bill. So yeah, this is a bill that's definitely going to get passed through, especially with half the Republicans in the House voting to support it. I would be very surprised if this bill did not get through Senate, especially when the Senate has 51 senators that are Democrats who usually like cannabis. Just like I was saying earlier, many state licensed cannabis companies found it very difficult to obtain basic financial services such as checking accounts and payroll services. They've also been forced to seek more expensive forms of financing as bank loans have been largely unavailable to the industry. So yeah, that's exactly what I was saying earlier. Basically, they couldn't get good loans, and they couldn't even open checking accounts with certain banks, so they had to go to banks with maybe worse loans and worse fees, and so they have been struggling to be profitable, especially because a lot of these companies are new, and just the United States making it as hard as possible for these cannabis companies to work. And then the Motley Fool basically ended off saying that it's going to make its way through Congress. So this is very good for cannabis stocks. They're going to be able to be more profitable. Maybe not profitable yet, because it's really hard to be profitable as a cannabis company since the space is so new and they have to figure out how to scale without losing tons of money. But this is definitely a good day for cannabis stocks. And now we can get into some of the technical analysis. I found that the white background for the WeBull definitely helps with lighting, since I don't have my other camera right now. So if things are hard to see, I understand. But we're not going to be talking too much about the RSI and MACD because the technical analysis for tomorrow is basically just based off of support and resistance levels. Well, really just resistance levels. I do think that Sundial Growers is going to open above $1. So that is the first thing. They need to stay above that $1 support level. If Sundial Growers tomorrow, or the day you're watching this should be released at 10 a.m. I believe. If you're watching this right now, Sundial Growers should be above $1. If it's not, that's going to be a little bit concerning just for the moonshot that I think it can have tomorrow. Obviously, this was good news. We had this huge spike in volume after this news happened, and they ended the day strong, almost at $1 in after hours. So the first resistance level is going to be that $1 mark. We need to get above that $1 mark and stay above it in the pre-market and in the early hours of the morning. The next resistance line we're going to have is going to be $1 and basically 10 cents. Maybe a little bit lower, maybe $1.09. If we can break that $1.09 level and then hold support there, I think that we can definitely reach the next resistance level, which is going to be $1.20. So those are the three levels we are going to have to break through in order to get to the high roller, where I think we can get to all the way up to about $1.50 tomorrow. I see a 50% upside if tomorrow just goes crazy because it's 420, it's cannabis day. I think if we can break the $1, stay above it in the early morning, and then break through the $1.10 level, and then break through the $1.20 level, we could be seeing $1.50. Now, this is not me. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not me saying that this is going to happen. But these are going to be the things that we need to see throughout the day in order to know if we're going to be able to hit $1.50 from just this great day where all these cannabis users are going to be a little bit out of it because they're using the product, and see if they want to get involved in the product because they love it so much, in the company because they love it so much. But yeah, so those are going to be the three levels we need to watch out for as Sundial investors tomorrow morning. Obviously, the RSI is overbought right now. Obviously, the MACD is trending upwards, but in order to see the huge moonshot that I think we can, we're gonna have to break that $1.10 level early in the morning, maybe like 9-10 a.m., and then break through that $1.20 level in the midday, and then we could see a huge candlestick all the way up to about $1.50, and I think that's really where we're capped for tomorrow's growth, at least. But the fact that we got this news about the new laws in place for these banks to get better loans and be more profitable is super good for Sundial long term, and Sundial Growers investors obviously like it. They went from 82 cents to about $1 by the end of the day. So we have that. We also have 420, but these are the levels: $1, $1.10, $1.20, and then we could maybe hit $1.50. I don't think we break through that resistance level, but if we did, the next one would be about $1.70 ish. I don't think we ever break through $1.50 tomorrow. I don't see there's not enough investors, I would think, that would want to buy in, and a lot of people might be taking profits throughout the day as well. So I think $1.50 is somewhat reasonable, but at the end of the day, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't give you any advice on when to buy, when to sell, anything like that. These are just my thoughts. These are the levels we need to be looking out for. But if you are interested in trading or investing in Sundial Growers tomorrow or the day that this goes live, and you have not made an account with WeBull yet, what are you doing? You got to get in the pre-market and after hours with us. All you got to do is make an account, deposit $100, and you can get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850. And it helps us out. We get a small commission with that. helps everyone out. But that is going to be it for today. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm and it shows we're doing something right here. But my name is Zach, and I'll see you in the next video.